Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while, but we're back. Alright, it is Friday. A lot of stuff has been happening. The first thing I want to talk about is the NLDS series that is coming along. Now, the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. This series looks like it's going to be one of the best series of all time. Because both of these teams are bringing back that ultimate creativity and the love and the hype. And it could be said for the Dodgers, the Nationals, for everybody that is playing in baseball playoffs right now, Major League. Thank you. Because to me, baseball is back in the mainstream all across. And ladies and gentlemen, enjoy it. Now, when we come back, we will talk about something special to me. You know, lately there has been a lot of Amber Alerts and a lot of kidnappings. There has been a lot of murders, allegedly, in the small cities, in the smaller counties. And sometimes we have to realize that if something does not seem correct, if something does not seem correct to you, and mixed emotions and mixed behaviors, we must be alert and we must be aware. Because there are some situations in this generation where if you are a kid, a teenager, or a adult, that you gotta understand the responsibility of your actions, the responsibility of what you do. It matters. Because this is a big world. This is a big, big place. And you never know. Not everybody has it like you, maybe. You might sometimes have to sit back and say, hey, I have a great situation. It's not always going to be perfect. But if you make the best, it can happen. Because there are a lot of people going through it right now. There's a lot of people that are not mentally or psychologically fit for society. Or maybe they are. They're just not aware of how to go about it. And through a lot of things in life, you are going to be challenged. You are going to want to do things that could affect you for the rest of your life. But if you see something out of place to you, then take the front. Take the front and say, hey, let's be aware. And if somebody has thoughts that can drive them to 2 points of suicide, murder, reckless behavior, let someone know. Let the show know. Let them know. The people that affect your life is them. The people that are around you. Let them know. Express it. Because sometimes we have a problem with expressing behavior. And that's where positive and negative behavior results. Off of expression. The things that we watch, the music that we listen to, the music that we create, it is built off expression. Sometimes the biggest problem is self-identity, self-esteem, a place where someone can belong. So what do you do when you don't understand? And what do you do when you fully understand but don't know how to go about it? You have to embrace the journey, embrace the process of life. The metaphor of life. What is a metaphor of life? It could be sports. It could be school. It could be extra activities that you participate in. And you have to understand sometimes, and also me, that the start to brilliancy, to be a genius, is to know you are not one. Shout out Stephen A. Smith. Shout out Stephen A. Smith, because I heard him say something like that once before, and it affected me in a positive way. And sometimes people don't understand certain habits might not be correct. And as a person, we have to know when you go out into the real world, it is about perception. If you don't know what perception is, it's how people look at you, how people perceive you in the public eye. Your image is everything. And don't get me wrong, off of experience, you're going to have up and downs with your image, with your brand, or the person you are. Don't get me wrong, at the same point, what you have to understand is that you don't know everything, but you can learn. You can learn how to be what they say, the correctness of society. Everybody's going to have their problems. But it's about the overcoming and the understanding of where you are at and where you can go. If you stay in the mud, you'll always be in the mud. But if you hop to the land, you'll always be on the land. Sometimes you must know who are you and who do you want to be and how do you want people to see you. But you gotta find your passion. You gotta find your love for everything that you do in life. Find your love. Once you find your passion and put your passion into school, a sport, a special activity, into your family, to accepting the love from your family, to accepting the knowledge of your family and the people around you, accepting the knowledge of the co-workers, of everybody that you come in contact with. Colleagues. You know, the point is here. Just don't be afraid to understand you are not alone in anything that you go through, because people know. And to succeed, you must understand you have to be you. And this world will love you because there is no other you. If you are the best you, everything else is gold. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you soon. Thank you very much. You can find us on YouTube, Speaker, Google Podcasts, Castbox, and Spotify. Thank you very much.